He's always 10 times louder than everyone else. It doesn't mean he was better, does it?
Team Hoff, we got 17.
Woo!
Whoa! 17 hits!
And Team Hoff, you got 18.
Yes!
Yes! Well done, guys.
Stop taking it so bad.
I feel that the whole thing was rigged because, you know, I mean, it was ridiculous, you know? I mean, that's only like 1 point. Come on, you know, you did great.
I know.
Come on.
I'm proud of myself.
All right, you know, all right. All right,
Yeah,
best Father's Day ever. All right.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Knockoffs, we bow to you.
Great challenge. That was really
That was fun.
Really, 17 to 18, was that really
17
it?
to 18, yeah.
Wow.
Despite Team Hoff being robbed, the whole thing was a total blast. I just hope the girls still have a smile on their faces later.
Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts?
Can you tell us your craziest experience?
We've had people with the neck clawed open.
Neck claw open.
Family Hoff has been in Britain for just over a week. Road trip is working. The road trip is working. We're laughing now. After a chilled-out couple of days in the country, we're heading west through Staffordshire in search of some adrenaline.
We quit you! Guys, we did!
We lost by 1 point. And we were against three boys, and one of them was in the army. So, excuse me, I think we did a pretty damn good job.
I really don't think that we lost. I think that they bought off their instructor.
Really, 17 to 18, was that really
17
it?
to 18, yeah.
Wow.
This morning, Joe really delivered, and now we're heading 50 miles west to a castle called Tutbury.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Absolutely.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No, but I'm open if anything.
No, you're not.
Oh, don't give me open bullshit.
I said I'm ready to be
No.
proven
You're
wrong.
ridiculous.
Right.
What do you think you go if you die? When you die, do you think your soul, you think it's over? Don't you believe that you have a spirit inside of you?
Yeah.
Well, that's a ghost, a spirit. They have these guys that are mediums that contact the dead, and they write letters. I've seen their hands move. If you sit down, just let your hand move, it will write. If you just listen, if you communicate enough, your hand sometimes will move and write, and it will write words to you.
Okay, but there's a fine line between mental illness and hearing and voices in your
You know
head.
that. Are you a doctor? Are you a ghost hunter?
How do you know
You don't know that.
No, but if
You're sitting in the front of a motorhome going to a ghost house, and you're telling me there's a fine line between mental illness and ghost hunting.
So,
Why do I talk to some of these people about you? Hi, I'm David Hasselhoffs. Joe says this castle dates back over 900 years, and that Henry VIII stayed here. And if it's good enough for him, it's good enough for the Hoffs.
Look at the view, isn't that beautiful? This is England at its most beautiful. I mean, this is... David, you said you wanted a Hassel Castle and the Hoff Witch Project.
This is the Hoff Witch Project. You know what? And I so believe in this, and I'm so glad to be see that you non-believers are here, because I know we're going to get our bell rung tonight. Hi, hello.
Hello, how do you do? I'm Leslie Smith, the
Hi,
curator.
the curator. Hi, this is Scott Mills. My daughter Haley.
Good to see you, Scott. And you?
Taylor Ann.
How are you? Welcome.
Justin, our boyfriend, who doesn't believe in ghosts.
You will.
And Joe.
Very good.
Leslie seems pretty cool, and to welcome us, she's laid out one hell of a spread.
So the food we're going to eat is Elizabethan food from the time of Elizabeth. So I hope you like it.
thank you.
That's because I'm a Louis too.
You're not having any of the...
Would you like some?
I already just had some walnut.
I've already had some more like that. Don't stuff yourself. Salmon's pretty good, actually. My love, there we are.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Will you tell us your craziest experience ever with ghosts here?
We had a load of people in one of the rooms, all holding hands in the dark, looking up at the stars. And 20 people on one side saw a cloaked figure move straight across the back of everybody, but thought it was an actor, thought it was an actor in a costume.
Right.
And they said, "Where's he gone?" And there wasn't one. One room we had, in the end, had to close the room. I'll be taking you in there later, because it just got ridiculous.
Wait, why did you have to close the room? Can you tell us why?
I'm not going to tell you why.
I'll be honest, by 10 p.m., Leslie hasn't just terrified my girls. I'm starting to get a little freaked out myself.
How many threatening or bad things with ghosts happened?
Here?
Yes.
Like what?
I've had people pushed over. We've had people with the neck clawed open. That's been filmed by a war correspondent.
Sorry,
Neck claw open.
We had 1, 2, 3 lines of the neck that was opened up, that was set up in such a way that it couldn't be faked.
To help us contact that spirit world, Leslie has arranged a professional ghost hunter and a psychic medium to lead us into the world of the paranormal.
Okay, I'm Hazel, and I'm going to be taking you on a ghost hunting experience tonight. This is Carolyn, who's a psychic medium that's going to be with us on the investigation. So I'm going to give you these dowsing rods. Right, the way you're going to use these are what we use for yes and no answers to spirits. It's another way of talking to them. So what I'd like you to do is to hold them very loosely in your hands and wrap your thumbs around them so they're channeling like that in your hands, very loose. And then I want you to bring your elbows up and tuck them in and point them, but don't use any hand movement. And if you could just step aside a little bit, I know we've not got much room.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
Instant reaction.
They're working already.
Whoa.
Okay, what?
Hello, 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 hello. I was pointing at Justin. It's because he does a lot. That is unbelievable.
I'm still like trying to be a skeptic, but it's really hard to because I came in, my camera had like 50% battery. Right after dinner, I went to take a picture of everybody, and it just said battery depleted, it died. And then I walked out of the building, and I turned on my camera, and the battery was there again.
Hazel is leading us to the castle dungeon. You can't help but think about the kind of torture and execution that must have happened here.
This is gonna be great.
Come on, let's go.
Go.
Don't pull me. I'm not gonna be pulled.
Come on.
Slowly, I'm starting to wonder whether all of this was such a good idea.
Okay, so in here, we've had so much activity in here. And what we're going to do is start asking out for response noises, taps. Just take a nice deep breath in.
There's a very strong energy, male energy coming through, and this man is very ruthless, very formidable. My body language is starting to change now, my abdomen.
Do you know where he's coming?
Yes, I'm focusing directly opposite me, Hazel.
Okay.
Oh no. You're okay, just remain holding hands.
Is he aggressive?
He's very aggressive.
Okay. For any spirits in this dungeon with us now, can you please respond to my voice? So quiet in here. It's almost a deathly quiet, isn't it?
I don't think the body thing's right, because I think we're all kind of spooked up. I want them to show me like a real sign that they're here.
Okay. Well, say it then. Say it.
Okay, say it with me. If there's any spirit in here, if there's any spirits in here, will you please show us a sign? Please throw a little stone.
Good breeze. Did you feel that, Joe?
A little bit, yes.
Came right across my shoulder.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, keep going.
If there's any spirits in here, will you please show us a sign?
You can almost see, right. You can see those flowers there, yeah, hanging over there. So when the girls shout, you watch the flowers. Just watch the flowers.
Should we tell it to move the flowers?
Yeah, ask it to.
If there's any spirits in here, please move the flowers. If there's any spirits in here, please move the flowers.
Okay, so they're moving the flowers.
Yay!
We can argue that that's a
flowers are
natural
bouncing.
breeze, but what I've noticed is that they sort of do it more. I think you girls are the key in here.
Let's do it again.
It's their energy. It's very
If there's any spirits in here, will you please move the flowers?
Right, we need them to stop now. We need to get a control
There's
here,
any-
so we need them to try and stop so we can get it.
So what should we say?
Ask them to stop.
If there's any spirits in here, will you please stop moving the flowers?
Oh, wow.
Wait. Oh.
Oh,
What?
Okay.
That was
really cool.
Just so all the viewers know, this is not, this is so totally real. Like, completely real. Like, we're not